Yeah. So today we doing RP training. Yeah, Nemo. We doing RP training today, bro. Cause I feel like I be getting on stream and niggas be expecting me to do some crazy shit, not understanding the RP part of it. So today I pulled up one of the RP community rule shits from one of the servers, and we just gonna kind of read through it, and then we're gonna hop on and understand why a nigga can't just be going in this shit RDMing. And if niggas don't know what RDM is, it's exactly why we doing this. You know what I'm saying? But basically, this is like how it all really goes down, right? Um, I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna drop this a little where it's not in the way of what I'm reading and shit like that. Okay, cool. So look, we are here to hype you up. We're hyped to have you, L Reader. Please take a moment to read through the rules. This is usually how it goes, just a little welcome shit. So then this is where the rules start, right? You got to be 18 plus automatically. They remove you if you're not. Number one. This is the escalated suspension system. So basically, you get written up a couple times for the few same things. It keeps growing, right? Staff discretion. That means that usually, like, they could kind of decide whether to ban you or not, even if it's not technically in the rules. But if it makes sense, it makes sense. Zero hate tolerance for speech, so no hard R's, no F words, not like fuck, but the British cigarette one. No like comments that slur in any way whatsoever type shit. Harassment policy, that means like actually getting past the scene and actually like threatening somebody or harassing them. Engaging in self harm or engaging in any out of character abuse is a severe violation. So anything out of character just is OOC. It just means anything not during the RP or like nothing that has to relate to the RP or to the roleplay itself. Character name and usage must be realistic. The terms are allowed as long as the voice changes are allowed. For this one, not all servers have voice changes that are allowed. Here it is, and it says, however, hot miking is prohibited. So hot miking is, let's say, I have my mic on in the game on all the time. Hot micing is when I'm talking, like I said, if I was talking to y'all, and my mic is on all the time in the game, so the game hears me. That's hot micing. That's automatic no. So what you usually do for that is you get your push to talk on. So you push the button so you can start talking in game. So that way when you release the button, whatever you said is not in the game monitors type shit. Because you are role playing somebody, right? ERP, which is erotic role play, is under strict conditions, nigga. In this one, some places is not even but it must provide look in a private setting. So public sexual role play, emotes, or inappropriate gestures are not allowed under any circumstance. So basically, if you want to get down and busy with your virtual girlfriend, you gotta do it in the crib, inside, or somewhere where nobody can see you. It gotta be between just y'all two type shit. Type shit. All right. General shit. Contacting staff members through any means other than in-city reports or Discord tickets is inappropriate. Whatever. Impersonating members of the community team or any government job, EMS, police, or DOJ is strictly prohibited. Informing and claiming to be a staff member or government official, both within the community and outside, is not allowed. Engaging in staff or government impersonation will be a permanent ban from the server. Niggas do not play about that shit, right? Promoting other servers within cities, within Black and LP, whether in the city or in our official Discord. Discord is forbidden. Perma bad too. This is just like regular, right? Scamming is permitted in our city. However, it is strictly prohibited when it involves cars from Tebeg's Donator Shop or PDM, tuner chips, and pets. So you can scam niggas for all type of money. Trading in-game currencies, items available for currencies, and valuables outside of the game is prohibited. You cannot sell items for games in real cash. Okay. Transferring money or items between characters, commonly referred to as cousins, is strictly prohibited and is considered power gaming. This shows no separation between the character and therefore is not allowed. So that's like when you have more than one character on one server. What you do is like you pull up somewhere, like, and let's say my first character name is Tom. And I come through, I make a new account. I got Dave. I pull up somewhere and I be like, hey guys, I'm Dave. I'm Tom's cousin. They be like, which Tom? Tom Dour. I'm Tom Dour's cousin. I'm Dave Dour. Now it's understood. oh, that's my other character, but in game it still ends up being part of the role type shit. Yes, Sirski, we got Ray in it. We just teaching RP for RP. So whenever niggas hop in RP, they kind of already got like an understanding of what's happening. And also because I've been finding myself being here playing RP and niggas not really understanding why I'm not just initiating shit when shit gets initiated. So we're gonna skip that. We're gonna skip this too because it's all like general player shit. All right, look. Using firearms in every role-playing scenario is not considered appropriate and can result in consequence of failing to engage in proper roleplay. Right? Your character should always be concerned about the value of his or her life. So that's called fear life. Interfering with ongoing heists conducted by other parties is not allowed. It's known as breaching and will lead to consequences for your group. So like if I'm robbing some spot and somebody else come through, it's a dub for them. Abusing the me command by using phrases that don't contribute any genuine roleplay is not allowed. So it's just saying bullshit through the regular me command. Slash me is how you say like slash me. It'll show up like a bubble on top of you and you'll be like pulling out Glock from the car. So that way when you take it out your car's trunk, you feel me, niggas will know what you're doing. But in certain sense, it's also better to do it for like take off shirt because I'm hot. So that way it makes it understand why you took off your shirt in the middle of the scene or whatever. Like acting injured is crucial in roleplay. When your character is wounded on your side, hurt or killed in scenarios, it's important to react in a manner that matches the severity of the injuries. This helps maintain the immersion and atmosphere for others in the roleplay community. Automatic. WRP. If you act hurt, if you hurt, be hurt type shit. Shit, bro. Oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, robbing or killing hostages is prohibited. Hostages may only be harmed if the police refuse to negotiate, do not meet your reasonable demands. Reasonable demands. Right? You cannot hold someone hostage for more than 30 minutes. If the scene is nearing to the end, you may finish it. Right? You cannot take the same person hostage for more than once in 24-hour period. So that's like so you don't call a hostage for every fucking joint. You know what I'm saying? Hostages cannot be your friends, as it's considered unrealistic to shoot or hold a friend hostage or at gunpoint in most situations. Which is kind of like, but whatever. Engaging in roleplay that simulates being a hitman or hired killer for the contract is not allowed. Such roleplay can lead to low effort killings, and any violent interactions or roleplay must have a proper backstory initiated to avoid being considered low effort type shit. Interaction shit. So now this is when we get to the how the fuck can niggas interact with niggas to kill niggas, right? So it depends on what type of city it is. So you see right here, Platinum RP is a rob or kill city. Boom. So we know what the vibe is in there. Flat backing or double tapping, you feel me, is allowed but must be role played properly. If you want the affected person to forget the situation, you may flat back them. However, they cannot be flat backed if they already been robbed. So choose carefully. So that means you could kill somebody. You can kill somebody, but they cannot be flat backed if they already been robbed. So you know what I'm saying? You can't kill them if you already robbed them, right? So it's rob or kill. Kill or rob. You can't get both done to you. It's strictly prohibited. What's so much of that? It is strictly prohibited. What it says? Hold on. My fault. This shit just started tweaking. My touch pads, program shit. Okay. I think we should here. I think we should. Alright, my fault. Alright, boom. It should remember dang a friend for any reason, including to prevent it from being involved from opposite party. Hello, motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker. Hello. When robbing a player, you can only take their phone or their radio, but you can't take both. So that's like when you want to leave them niggas. I would take a nigga's radio if he's a gang member, but a phone of their civ. Or, you know what I'm saying? Let's go. Hey. W wife, y'all. W wife.
W's in the shot.
W is in the
W's in the shot.
I love you, baby. Thank you for the sabi. Yeah, teacher Ray in this bitch. All right, boom. Let's get back to it, right? During the scenes, love you, sexy. During a scene you are actively involved in, the scene remains active for 5 minutes from the point of interaction or the gunshot fired. In those 5 minutes, you can remove the bodies in the space. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Here's some unacceptable interaction. Hey, I like your heart. Now put your hands up. You can't do that shit. Right? It got to be a couple minutes. Where's the time? Oh, interaction time is set to 30 seconds. See? In 30 seconds, it should make sense why y'all fighting. So it can't be this fast. Like, hey, friend, I hope you're having a good day. It's about to get worse. That shit's stupid. Hey, I heard you shot my friend the other day. Now put your hands up, bitch. Hey, you the guy that flatbacked me. Now put your hands up. Like, this, that can't really work like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're sexy ass. I love you, baby. Scenes must not be initiated within 15 minutes over a scheduled restart. So if the game's about to restart, can't go, right? Combat logging is FAing. FAing just means where you leave the game so you avoid dying or some type of consequence. Fail RP. This is a real important section right here, right? Treat all your actions as they happen in real life. If someone uses duct tape to cover your mouth, you can't talk, right? If someone points a gun at your head, you must comply with their instructions and directions, regardless of your beliefs and feelings. That's called fear of life. Right? You gotta fear that your life might be taken away from you. The only exception is if you already have a firearm in hand to counter the perpetrator's instructions. However, if you find yourself actually surrounded and outnumbered, it is recommended that you value your life and comply with their demands. Mad important. Which is why, like, in situations where, like, I could be walking down and one nigga with his homie or his other homie is coming down and I got no gun equipped on me, you feel me? Like, I gotta go to inventory, equip gun. Like, I could try to do it quickly, but they're already running down. I gotta kind of, like, hands up, you feel me? Sorry, guys, like, let me go. Like, what do y'all niggas want? Like, y'all want some bread? Like, I'm broke, whatever. Like, and play it from there type shit. Right? In any situation, your life is in danger. You must comply with the other party's demand if they have an advantage to you, such as 2-to-1 ratio. See, some places it was 3-to-1. Here's 2-to-1. So 2 people automatically means I'm pussy. If your character dies in a scene, you gotta forget any information, knowledge from that specific interaction. You are no longer allowed to involve your character in that scene or interaction. You see what I'm saying? So let's say I get killed, I respawn, I go to hospital, I get respawned. I can't go back and slide for myself. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, that can't happen. Force another player to go to the bank or ATM to force players to pull out money or force others to give you keys to their residence is not allowed. So you can't take money from my bank, only money from my person. Body dump is not allowed. That means moving the dead body's location. You know what I'm saying? Shooting and robbing employees while inside their workplace is not allowed. Similarly, employees are not allowed to engage in such. So when you're working, or whoever's working, W. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing's happening, GG's. Impersonating any whitelisted job or faction is prohibited. Trolling and no intention to RP and ITRP is prohibited. So, like, if you come into the game and you don't got no intention to deadass role play in the game, then you automatically, they're gonna double that shit. Look at this one right here. Power gaming is a loophole. Exploiting situation is not allowed to gain advantage for yourself. So it's just like forcing your character to perform actions they wouldn't realistically do. Refusing to acknowledge injuries, godlike behavior without justification, creating unrealistic and overpowered scenarios for your character, run into a green zone in the middle of a scene, manipulating game mechanics, you feel me? So those are ways that you're just making the game not good. So it's all about keeping the game role play, you know what I'm saying? Green zones. Green zones are areas that are not allowed to maintain, where specific actions are not allowed to maintain the role-playing atmosphere. So that's like apartments, hospitals, VIP gyms and shit like that. In those places, you can't start a fight, you can't start beef, you can't rob niggas, you can't scam niggas, you can't talk shit with, like, trying to fight niggas, you can't engage in no type of transactions like selling cars or items or whatever. You can't chill there. You can't tell niggas, yo, come here, I'll walk a little forward and then kill them niggas. You can't do that. You can't tackle niggas while in the green scene. You're supposed to report a nigga if the nigga starts something and then they enter the green zone. You know what I'm saying? Low effort killing is just proper role play is required. 30 seconds to engage in violent actions against other players. This means if you have a valid reason to initiate combat with another player, you must first communicate your intentions through role play. Harming and killing another player without giving them clear warning of your intent is not acceptable. As the initiating party, you must ensure that the player know about this combat situation. They include providing a clear warning and allowing them to respond to interaction. You see what I'm saying? So pulling up to gang block and spending 30 seconds to call them names to initiate interaction, then proceeding to kill them. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Wasting 30 seconds to force a conversation to ultimately. Oh wait, these are not okay. My fault. I might have LEK niggas sometime. Improperly claiming an area that is not claimable as a civilian to force interaction is not so like, what are you doing? This is my scrapyard. Then waste 30 seconds talking about that, which leads to shooting. I see what you're saying. Metagame is just doing anything outside of the game in game. Like having a Discord chat with the homie while y'all niggas is running the game in game type shit. No cheats, that's just regular shit. No mods, no cheats, no god mode. You can't do none of that shit. That shit gonna go. One of my guys the whole gang just got banned for that shit. Right? OOC, this means always staying in character. So doing things that's not in character. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta get on it. Like, and chill, dog. You know what I'm saying? Nah, man. We doing RDM. We doing training. We doing trainings for all the niggas that want to do RP. Because you still didn't find a spot. I'm waiting on you. This is the last one anyways. RDM. RDM means random killing. You can't just randomly kill niggas without that proper interaction. Yo, cuz, for platinum, this shit 30 seconds. Don't bring up my gang on the street. Yes, sir, ski. Yes, sir, ski. Ain't nobody even said names. You made it hot. But facts, look. RDM is just the random shit without a proper interaction. That's exactly why when niggas be doing shit, it gotta be proper. Everything there gotta be a reason why niggas is running it. I mean, we're gonna call Magoo right now, actually. He talking shit, but we're gonna find a server immediately.